Alright, so I'm gonna continue where I left off simply. So I was just showing whatever. Um, see. So, there's just a lot of copycats. Like, see, YouTube. So thanks to mathison Turing, we have, excuse me. So thanks to mathison Turing, we have all this digital or computer stuff, or online, or video games, or AI. In other words, it's computer stuff, or digital stuff. So like, so shorts, YouTube shorts, like TikTok, whatever, or Vine, before eabos 5, all three of those websites, three of those, whatever, things, so you copy each other. So YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts, and then Vine shorts. Let's see something. For some reason on the mobile website of YouTube, doesn't show the posts. Yeah, it's a little different. And then it looks. You have to rotate the screen so in here. So let's zoom in on the eabos 5 YouTube channel banner. Let's see. So, CGI, and this stands for computer-generated imagery. So, for instance, the 10 big bells in Disney's 100 Notre intro. You think mathison Turing for that. So AI, digitized silicon, not analog silicon. Not analog silicon tech, but I do prefer analog silicon. So a digitized or computerized printer, or digitized or computerized fax. Almost everything's digitized or computerized. It's ridiculous. Even though I'm not anti-digital, as I said before, I'm not anti-computer. Or I'm not. So I wrote with a pen and paper a lot of notes. So like I said before, I haven't made a eabos life video in almost 2 months. My brother's wedding is coming up in a week. It's good for him. Happy for him. Time is flying, yeah. Now, losing context. Prefer when you message somebody or whatever. See, texting is okay, because having entertainment on a quote phone doesn't make sense. But communication makes sense on a phone, obviously, as I said before. So video chat makes sense. Not GPS or whatever. That makes sense in a car. A computerized or digitized car, but entertainment in a car doesn't make sense either. It's meant for transportation. The idea of transportation or the idea of entertainment is old school, for instance, here. Being human is old school, as I said before. Just reiterating a lot. So you lose context when texting a lot of times. That's why it's better to talk. Uh, no special socket about free will. Yeah. Yeah, it's just digital or computer stuff taking over jobs in the corrupt system. Root of all evil is money. So it's all about the money in the corrupt system. So yeah, it's just taking over. It's scary. So unisex names, as I said before, we can make all names unisex. So I can say to emphasis on the male, female, human, that she's handsome. So my theory about females is that they're the weirdest human gender, as I said before, in a good and bad way. And females are based on males. This is my theory. So all beautiful human beings, human. Uh, uh, just I say human like that. I don't know. It's just a good, weird, funny thing. I said in the past before eabos finally, when I was a selfish idiot, thinking I was special stocking about free will. Well, now I got a tattoo, as I showed before. Let's see. So there's a tattoo. So I say humans. I got that tattoo in 2024. I was 29 years old. Last year in my 20s. Yeah, time's flying. eabos for life. And the other tattoo I got, this is when it says positive people, whatever. Got that before eabos for life. Wish I could get rid of that one. Maybe I think I will. So, like I said, I was a selfish idiot before eabos finally, thinking I was special socket about free will, but now, since eabos fied, no, nobody's special socket about free will. Oh, it's a cool phone. I don't know what that is. Alright, and there's another great tattoo, eabos fied. I got last year, 2024. And I need to get rid of the other tattoo, Hope. Yeah. I really regret getting those tattoos before eabos fied life. Alright. So, you assume, nowadays, a lot of humans, you're trans or you're gay. Nothing wrong with that. But it's difficult to tell whether you're a female, Um, down there, if you know what I'm saying, your private parts. Yeah, the females, usually they shave their armpits or they shave their legs. Sometimes they can have some chin hair. But females do have testosterone, but not as much as males. They have 3 hormones in general. While us males, we only have 2. We have testosterone, estrogen in males, yeah. Yeah, a good, weird, bad, weird human body. So my cousin Clarence the third, yeah, he's a junior. He wears a do-rag. That's cool. And a bandana. I don't know. I guess that look cool on me. Or a do-rag. I don't know. And also I noticed my cousin Clarence. He calls my Uncle Chuck, his father, Daddy. I guess like I know females, emphasis on the males, they call their dad Daddy, but it's for a son to call their dad Daddy as a older person or adult, an older minor, like a teenager. It's a good weird. Yeah, it's a good weird. So as I said before, my brother and I, we would do this imaginary game, this imaginary thing called Tyler in a Big City. We would do hand puppets. I I did it as a 17-year-old. I'll play it. Man, it's such a good weird. I'll do hand puppets with him when I was 17 years old. We're 3 years apart, so he was 14. But even trying to think. I think that was the last time I did hand puppets or touring the big city with him when I was a selfish idiot before eabos my life, thinking how special it's not good bad free will. But I still did good weird voices with him, playing with him when we would play video games before eabos my life. So I think I'm mathison turing yet again for video games or computer or digital stuff. So yeah. So I did that as a young adult, like 21. Yeah. Ashley Christine Bernard. Ernie Human. This is good weird bad weird. So good weird tendencies. Ashley Christine Bernard, she did tell me one time she does something with her skin. Like she scratches it, I don't know, something like that. I guess they're raw nails. Some emphasis on the male females has really, really, really long nails from a pedicure or whatever. Like this female human manager from ShopRite. I work in a grocery store. They switch my positions, as you see here. I used to work in the food service, flame growing, as you see there. There's a spatula and a flame grill. But didn't get my hat yet. That was before I got my hat. Here we go. But yeah. So one of the managers there, she has really, really long nails. Brazil. Wow. Ashley Christine Bernard, when she has nails, not that long, but when she has nails with a pedicure, it's too hot. I like to kiss her hand. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, in general, people who come and go, it's just sad. Such as, let's say, my step family. Yeah, it's just whatever. Yeah, it's just my step family in Georgia. My step cousins I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen my step cousins Ryan and Megan in years. So it's sad, even with relatives or real friends that come and go. Even neighbors where I live come and go. I haven't seen in a while. And I'm not great with names, so I've forgotten some people's names. It's like slipped in memory. I don't get it. Sometimes I can remember certain people's names, some I can't. That's a good weird about weird human body. The human brain's complex. I don't get it. Alright, anyway. So working in the corrupt system and ShopRite, it's good so far. It's like real friendly people, and they're training me. So they switched my position, like I said. Now I'm working in the cashier, which I'm a little disappointed. The reason why they switched me is because I wasn't working at a fast pace in the kitchen. Simply, so they wanted me to work at cashier, which is not really the position I want to work at. But we'll see. Maybe someday they'll bring me back to the kitchen, the flame grill, the masculine stuff. Yeah, so Ashley Christine Bernard. I took some screen pics of the community posts on YouTube, where you can use a find-in page feature in your browser. Oh, so masculine stuff. Yeah, I say a lot, man. And digitized or computerized stuff. Fire. Whatever. So the gargoyles in Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, they're inspired by the book by Victor Hugo. Disney's Hunchback. Victor Hugo wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I think in the book, Quasimodo talks to the gargoyles. So I guess that's why Disney made the gargoyles be able to talk to Quasimodo. Even though I think a lot of people don't like the gargoyles because they're annoying, and a lot of the jokes aren't that funny. But I don't mind the gargoyles because I like the scene where the evil Judge Furrow says the Quasimodo can't stone talk. As you see here, this was before eabos, so like, there's a screenshot of a quote from. There's, yeah. Let's see. Looking at these pictures, by the way. Yes, that's my wallpaper. And my lock screen. Shown that picture before in previous eabos videos. So, let's just look at these pictures and whatever real quick. So this is I took this screenshot in 2018 before eabos life, and this is actually his father's old website thing. So you think mathison turing yet again for online or computer or digital stuff or video games, whatever. Yeah. So you used to have this website. Now, so that's actually Christine Bernard's father is a carpenter, and now his website looks like this currently, I think. So I took that screen pic in 2020, I think. Yeah, 2021, something like that. Before eabos highlight. So if you like carpet, you can buy some from himself. I'm promoting him, not self. Sorry, I'm promoting him for promotion or advertising. Is that the right word? I don't know. All right, I'm not digitized dictionary. Okay. Let's see. Gotta pick up the pace. Let's see. Okay. So, when it comes to math or calculators, obviously, calculators are computers or digital stuff, but math got digits. Math. See, digit. That's what I said. Digitized. That's computerized math. Math is not man-made. So so analog silicon tech. I guess is a calculator that's not digitized or it's not digital computer stuff. But mathison Turing. See, math was his middle name. But he went to Princeton and he got a PhD in math. As I said before so many times, just for reiterating simply. But it's obvious math and science are involved in computer or digital stuff, or digitized silicon tech. And now mathison Turing was a scientist as well. So, and the computer or digital thing that he built in World War II to hack the Nazi code was called the bomb. Yeah. So anyway, so both actually Christine Bernard and I grew up with Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame. I grew up with it watching it as a young minor, like 7 or 8 years old. I don't know, maybe a little bit younger than that, and even as a 17-year-old and older minor. I watched this season 100% as I was working out. I still do the same thing, even now. I watch it as I work out on the treadmill. Oh boy, emphasis on the male, female, human. I remember I was motivated, oh man, to work out for female. Emphasis on the male, female, human. My theory about females, as I said before. Yeah, Deanna. I had a crush on her before Ashley Christine Bernard. Ashley Christine Bernard is the, yeah, she's just the female human on my eabos for life. Okay. Yeah, I had passion to study disease hunchback. To study Notre Dame de Paris, as you see here. I said it a lot of times. And there, it's 226 feet all the way up there. You can climb all the way to the top. So it's Notre Dame in Paris. Let's see. And then when I was younger, I just before eabos, I was scared people would judge me. I had social skills groups in high school and outside of high school. People would come and go, and just scared people would judge me that maybe I do have autism. But yeah, so nobody's special or superior, just not good or bad free will, as I said before. And so I was a selfish idiot before eabos for life, thinking I was special, just not good or bad free will. So no eabos for life then. Yeah. So there's too many let's say there's too many car brands. There's too many this or that. It's a lot of competition. eabos for life. We're in the corrupt system, worldwide corrupt system. Root all evil money. You need money to survive in the corrupt system, as I said before. So yeah, time flies is scary. The eabos for life. I'm 30 years old. I know that's still young to be 30. I turned 30 in 2025, but before you know it, I'll be almost 40 years old. I'll be 35, right? So around 40. Simple math. So anyway, genes. Both my parents wear glasses. And I wore glasses when I was a young minor, like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, my vision is not that great. Maybe I consider getting LASIK. I don't know. Scary what they do to your eyes. Excuse me. So getting dreads. Free will. Maybe I will get dreads. Maybe I will get a cancel and talk tattoo, which is a reference to Disney's Entrepreneur. Yeah, I'll use another pick. Great. Before you use my life. Instagram. I think I'm mathison turing for that. All this digital or computer stuff or online, whatever, yeah. Or video games, just reiterate. See, let's see, for instance, this screenshot I was taking August 2nd, 2018. But March 25th, 2018 is when I originally posted it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my brother's growing up. A lot of people are growing up. It's fast. This is what I'm going to wear to my brother's wedding. November 1st. So, anyway, my fat ass. I'm so fat. I do take this drug, weight loss drug called Zepbound. It's going to help you lose weight. Because the supplements I'm taking has a side effect of weight gain. Currently, I weigh 233 pounds, I think. Something like that. I'm like 230 something pounds. So far I lost 10 pounds. I used to be almost 250. So anyway, just was tired of the back strain. You know, my back was straining and it hurt for all the weight I put on. So that's why I really want to lose weight. Alright. Oh no, eabos flooded. It was gonna go again. Almost 30 minutes. Alright.